guys, I came outside to talk to you because I'm having some uncomfortable feelings today. I'm having uncomfortable feelings. That doesn't feel very good. About a few different things. That's how it works sometimes. I could tell I was having uncomfortable feelings when I started thinking about my body clues. I could feel that my heart was beating very quickly inside my chest. Bup, 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 bup. And I could feel that my jaw muscles and my hand muscles were clenched. My mouth was a tight line. And I even felt like maybe I could cry. I know I was having some uncomfortable, hard feelings today. I was having feelings of being sad because I miss my mom and I miss hanging out with the kids in the treetop room. I miss seeing my friends like Lori. Lori, I miss you so much. It's hard to be home for a long time. That was making me feel sad. But then later on in the day, I was feeling really angry. I had an argument with my kids, the teenagers. We were arguing about chores, the jobs they have to do with the animals and the dishes. And that's why my body clues were letting me know that I was feeling too angry and too upset. And I yelled at my kids. That doesn't feel very nice. So I knew that I needed to calm my body down. We just started talking about this Tools for Life poster in our classroom recently before we stopped going to school. This is an important poster, everybody. This is the How to Calm Down poster. We know that it's okay to have uncomfortable feelings. They don't feel nice, but everybody has uncomfortable feelings sometimes. That's just a part of life. But even if you're having uncomfortable feelings, it's not okay to give put downs. I know I was having some big feelings, so I need to figure out some way to calm down. I know that for me, going outside, we don't have that on this poster. On our poster at school, we added some pictures to this poster. Pictures of the singing bowl and the djembe drum, of being outside, and of our favorite stuffies too. Being outside is very helpful for me when I'm having uncomfortable feelings. And I know I need to also take some deep breaths. That's right here on the poster. I need to calm my body down, so it's time to take some deep breaths. Will you do it with me? Why don't we do our djembe drum and singing bowl right now to help calm down? I think that's a great plan. I have a new beat for you today. The sun is shining and it's so warm that I was able to put my patio furniture out. I'm really excited about that. So even though I'm feeling angry, the sun is shining and it's a lovely day. So here's a new beat. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. Rapidissimo! And now, the lotus flower. That's helping me to calm down a bit already. A very special book we read in the treetop room when we're talking about our Tools for Life lessons is this book called When Sophie Gets Angry, Really, Really Angry. It's by an author and illustrator named Molly Bang. It's an interesting story to think about as we're reading. You can think about the feelings that the people are having in the book. You can also think about the body clues of Sophie, who is getting really, really angry, and what that looks like in her body. We also, when we're reading the story, pay close attention to how aware Sophie is that she is having some very uncomfortable feelings, and she recognizes that. And Sophie takes the time to calm her body down. She knows what works for her. It's different for everyone, right? We know Todd Parr taught us it's okay to be different. So let's read about Sophie right now. Sophie was busy playing when... My turn! Her sister grabbed Gorilla. We all know how frustrating it is when someone tries to take your toy away. No, said Sophie. Yes, said her mother. It is her turn now, Sophie. And just as her sister snatched Gorilla away, Sophie fell over the truck. Look, that's two frustrating things for Sophie, right? First, she had to take turns when she wasn't ready, and then she fell down too. Oh, is Sophie ever angry now? Let's check out Sophie's body clues. Her eyebrows are pointing down, and her mouth is a very thin line. Her nostrils, which are her nose holes, they're flaring wide open. Hey, why don't you practice your very best angry face right now with Sophie? Are you ready? Sophie is angry now. She kicks, she screams, she wants to smash the world into smithereens. Sometimes when we're having uncomfortable feelings, we might feel we want to hit or kick, but that's never okay, right? That's a put down. It's okay to have uncomfortable feelings, but it's never okay to give put downs. And look at the cat's body clues are telling me that maybe the cat is a little scared of Sophie when she's acting this way. She roars a great red roar. We talk sometimes in our classroom how we know that people cannot breathe fire, but this is a clever illustration by Molly Bang, because sometimes when we're so angry that we want to scream and yell, it feels like we could blow fire. And it's cool that illustrators who draw pictures for books can make it look like that, even though that's not a real thing. Neat picture, Molly, thanks. Sophie is a volcano ready to explode. These lines that Molly drew around Sophie make me think that Sophie is so angry that her muscles are tight and she is shaking. That's another sign of uncomfortable feelings. And when Sophie gets angry, really, really angry, pa-bam, she runs. She runs and runs and runs until she can't run anymore. Certainly, we do know on our How to Calm Down poster that exercise is a great way when you are feeling angry and having uncomfortable feelings to calm your body down. We talked to in our classroom how Sophie is a bigger kid. She lives on a great big farm by the ocean, and she can just go and run outside whenever she's feeling uncomfortable. But for younger kids, or if you don't have a yard of your own, it's important to make sure that you talk to your mom and dad and let them know, I'm having an uncomfortable feeling, I need exercise, right? But Sophie's a bigger kid, so she can just run out into the forest that's a part of her house. Then, for a little while, she cries. Certainly crying is a body clue that can happen if you're feeling sad or angry, right? Uncomfortable feelings can make us have lots of different body clues. Now she sees the rocks, the trees and ferns. She hears a bird. It's kind of like me right now. I'm sitting out here talking to you guys, but I can also hear the birds chirping, and I can feel the wind on my face, and I can feel that I'm starting to calm down. She comes to the old beech tree. She climbs. She feels the breeze blow her hair. She watches the water and the waves. This reminds me of magic spots. We had just started doing magic spots a few weeks ago where we find a spot all by ourselves in the playground and we stay quiet and alone and just watch and listen and feel. It's a really nice experience to be out in a quiet playground. The wide world comforts her. Sophie is feeling better now. She climbs back down and heads for home. The house is warm and smells good. Everyone is glad she's home. Everything's back together again. And Sophie isn't angry anymore. I don't think Emily's angry anymore either. It's been nice to come outside and do some deep breathing and calming down. And also, another idea about calming down that's on our poster is talk to someone that you trust. Maybe the grown-up in your house who loves you, or maybe a brother or sister. Perhaps you have a grandma or a grandpa you like to talk to. But it made me feel better to talk to you guys. And also get outside and use deep breathing. You can use different things to help you calm down. Now that I'm calm and I'm not having uncomfortable feelings anymore, I feel like I need to go and apologize to my kids. That means say I'm sorry. I'm sorry kind of works like a band-aid. It can help to fix things when you've done something that you know is wrong. So I'm going to tell the kids I'm sorry for shouting, but still let them know that they need to do their chores and look after the animals in our house because that's their job. Thanks for helping me to feel better, you guys. I hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye.